G'day and welcome back to Motivation Inc., where we talk about money, metals, and motivation. As you know, I enjoy collecting Australian decimal coins, and I've been doing so since I was a teenager. I actually like the way our commemorative coins and sometimes medals help us mark those milestone moments in our shared cultural history. So today I thought I'd show you some coins and medallions for two big events in my life, one of which I was actually a part of. The wedding of Charles and Di. 1981, more than 750 million people worldwide watched the wedding of then His Royal Highness Prince Charles and Lady Diana Spencer. And a vast amount of memorabilia was produced to celebrate the royal wedding, ranging from Coca-Cola bottles to fine china, with some of those items now trading at very high prices. For example, did you know that a piece of Charles and Di's wedding cake had sold for £2,000? Let's hope it's got a lot of rum in it. Of course, the Royal Mint minted 27 million copper and nickel and sterling-proof royal wedding commemorative crowns, one of which I have here, the copper nickel, of course. It's got the portrait of Charles and Di on the front and the Arnold Maycomb portrait of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II on the back. Having three portraits of this coin makes it very special, as it is the only UK coin to feature three portraits or effigies. With 27 million minted though, it's special, but not rare or scarce. Depending upon their condition, these copper nickel ones are worth between 80p to £4, which is $1.60 to $7.80 in Australian. Regardless, I'll be holding on to it and I like it. Another special moment for me was the 1982 12th Commonwealth Games in Brisbane. I was 14 years old and was lucky to be one of the many Queensland school children who got to be part of the Games opening ceremony. We had blue, white and red placards, and we made various symbols throughout the opening ceremony, holding these placards above our heads, like the Commonwealth Games symbol for that year and the Australian flag, among others. I've still got mine downstairs in the garage, 32 years old now. Here's a Commonwealth Games Matilda medallion. For those who don't know, Matilda was the mascot of the 12th Commonwealth Games. And I assumed that these were produced in their millions, but apparently it has a Numismatics rarity index of 91, with 0 equaling very common and 100 a rare coin or banknote. Let's just take it out of the package and have a quick look. It's just got Matilda on both sides, and I like it. It seems absolutely everybody got on board producing Commonwealth Games memorabilia that year. Photo Fast was one of those 1-hour photo labs where you drop your film off and 1 hour later it's developed. Now this was a innovative and very successful business model in the 80s, and being that I was a late teen or 20 something in the 80s, I get nostalgic with anything from that era. There were thousands of these produced, and this one represents the athletic events at the Games. I recently saw a wrestling one on eBay that I might buy. The 1982 50-cent piece commemorating the 12th Commonwealth Games in Brisbane. Now that game symbol was designed by a gentleman called Hugh Edwards, and it's to reflect the form of a kangaroo in full flight. Now if you've seen a kangaroo hopping in full flight, you can kind of get the gist of it. The coin itself was designed by Australia's coin designing statesman Stuart Devlin, who seemed to design just about everything. There's 49.6 million minted, so they're not rare. They're worth holding on to if you have nice memories of the Games, but they're worth about 50 cents. So they haven't aged too well. The 1982 uncirculated mint set celebrating the Games in an official green wallet with the gold font. Now, there was 195,950 of these produced. There was a more hard case version of them, and I'm not sure how many of those were produced in a sort of hard plastic case. I saw them selling for about $195. These go for about $12. But still, Commonwealth Games is special to me. I'm going to hold on to this and enjoy the memories of that era. And again, these have got the Arnold Maycomb effigy. And for the younger audience, the 1 and 2 cent bronze coins, which were ceased in circulation in the early 90s. Some people may never have ever seen them in their hand. Again, another one of the 50-cent pieces up there. Well, I hope you enjoyed this brief trip down memory lane as much as I did. If you did, please hit the like button. And if you want to see more current cup content on medals and money, please hit the subscribe button with the bell notifications turned on. And if you think any of your friends and family want to enjoy more content like this, please share with them as well. Well, thanks for watching and see you later.